Oh boy. Oh man. All right. Look at that. The Ballard Bridge. Hello, everybody. It's me, Russ. Welcome to the channel once again.
Yeah!
In this video, sharing some more the Black Friday Record Store Day pics from downtown Seattle. End up, downtime on the job here in between gig work from place to place. I like to edit a little video, and now I'm stuck on the drawbridge waiting for a boat to go by, which it's not unusual.
About a week earlier,
There seems to be 5 bands, or the families of the artists of the bands that always have a Record Store Day release. The Allman Brothers has another Record Store Day release. Of course, the Ramones usually always have a Record Store Day release. Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix's family, putting something out there. One more. Oh, the Beatles. The Beatles always have to have at least 2. I think the Beatles have 2 on this one. One is the 3-inch record player release for something. I'm not sure what it was. Mazzy has one of those, so he'll probably be picking that up. I don't know. But there's a 7-inch single of one of the old hits from back in the day. I was interested in the Beatles, with the White Album as a kid, even though the White Album, I believe, came out when I was born. I was born in 1968. So, yeah, that kind of sound the Beatles had really spurred on, metal, punk, all of that. Helter Skelter was like amazing. Of course, I heard the Motley Crue cover of it and became enamored with the Beatles. I don't know. Is that my story? I've heard the Beatles before that, but you get what I'm saying, right? That, oh, the Beatles are cool now. Before it was sort of like, your dad's music, or it wasn't my dad's music, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, it's I Want to Hold Your Hand, and I saw her standing there. So those two. Can I turn here? Seattle, you're killing me with the no turn on red. All right, I think I'm safe. So there's that one. And then Record Store Day first. Okay, because there's going to be so much demand for that 3-inch record. 3 LP, the Allman Brothers Band, Manley Field House in Syracuse, New York. They played that. That's kind of cool. I like the Allman Brothers. It is another first, so 5,000. Want to do first? Whatever. I like, I'm a big guy when it comes to the releases. The exclusives. That's what Record Store Day is about for me. It's like, as a collector, let's be about stuff you can't get except for on Record Store Day. Bluey. We have a toddler in our home. My son came, and my son and my son's fiance, they're living with us until my son can get settled, find a place. They can get their own apartment and stuff. We have a travel trailer next to our house. They've been living in that. But my granddaughter is almost 2, right? She'll be 2 in January. And she's really into Bluey. So I had to share that one with you. The Bluey, 4,000 of those are going on. 4,000 copies as I go across the Aurora Bridge with the fence over it so people don't jump. True story. As I talk about Bluey. Bluey on Demon Records, by the way. That's the name of the record. Demon Records. It is an exclusive 4,000 copies of a 7-inch Bluey picture disc. So I don't know if you have I'm probably not going to pick that up. I need to teach my granddaughter about the picture disc sound quality, and right? No, she just loves it. She'd probably like that. Getting to Fat Cat Records. Fat Cat Records. few minutes before my next gig, so stopped by to see my friend Frank. He's got the place pretty decked out now, so he, you know, fully moved in. Spent some time. And Fat Cat Records, if you're ever in Seattle, got to check out Fat Cat Records. I always at least find something cool while I'm perusing Fat Cat there. He'll be participating in Record Store Day Black Friday this year as well. And for small record store owners, if you don't know this, like, you can buy, just like, he's spending maybe $2,000–3,000 on records. Like, you don't have to. He's got $900 worth of records that last time I talked to him that he was interested in. Like, he's got on order that they'll have available, and you know, they'll probably pick up more as they go along. So yeah, small record stores do contribute. They do get involved, which is nice. Van Halen has a 2 LP release of Live in Dallas 1991. They're also releasing a box set. I guess the Van Halen family, maybe this is intended to promote that some. I don't know. But that concert was a free concert, like, in the city of Dallas.
Estimated at 40,000 to 60,000 people packed into the west end of Dallas to listen to a free rock concert by the group Van Halen. As Texas News 5's Marty Griffin reports, fans wanted more, but the band had to quit before the crowd got out of control.
It's loud, it's rowdy, it's out of control rock and roll. Thousands of people packed into Dallas's West End marketplace for a free Van Halen concert, and the band convinced the large crowd wouldn't bring trouble with it.
Our fans don't want to hurt us, man. They don't. They're cool.
It was a pressuring time, right, for the band. Eddie Van Halen was at the height of his struggles with addiction, alcoholism, you know, and Sammy Hagar has about had it with what was going on with the band, and Mike Anthony was making, you know, like $24 a show or something like that. Mike Anthony was really, you know, wasn't treated very fairly by the Van Halen brothers towards the end there. This whole concert, by the way, is on YouTube for free. Just throwing it out there, right? Like, it's a pretty good video quality copy of it. And yeah, you can see the buildings and stuff. Eddie Van Halen has like a beard kind of thing going on. And Phil Collins has a Record Store Day exclusive 3,000 copies, excuse me. It's a 10-inch EP of official bootleg live from the board. I'm not sure what that means, but that sounds pretty cool. Phil Collins. Pearl Jam has a 12-inch single. Okay. RSD Song of the Year. Label Monkey Wrench. 4,000 copies. It is an RSD exclusive. Underneath the Monorail Thoughts. What do you think of 12-inch singles? I think that, you know, if you put a lot of, you know, some content on them, they got some extra space to put some rare stuff on there. But this is just like, what, 2 songs? I don't know. And it's swirly vinyl, it sounds like. Should be cool, but again, it's the price, you know. I don't recall the price on this one. I'm probably not gonna pick it up. Pearl Jam, for whatever reason, is charging a fortune for records. Their last Record Store Day release. I'm not paying $50, man, for the wax. I'm just not gonna do it. See the boat. I think it's out of the way. There's the Aurora Bridge way over there. This is the Ballard Bridge. It's over 100 years old. They've been doing some work on it recently, which is probably a good thing. 100-year-old drawbridge. Also, hey, if you like the video, all right? Hit the button down there, and it tells the algorithms and our computer overlords that you like something, and it, you know, it helps get these vinyl community, us record geek, music freak videos out there to be seen by other subjects, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button, man. Sub this channel and it'll just make you feel a whole lot better.